Hi everyone, this is Miss Tang here, and today we are going to learn to write an introduction for a persuasive text. If you haven't already had a look at my other video on how to brainstorm for a persuasive text, then you can have a look and I will teach you how to brainstorm. And yeah, so there is a video there as well if you would like to have a look at it. All right, let's get started on our introduction. So, the reason why we are writing an introduction is because we need to capture the audience's attention and give them a preview of what our arguments are going to be like. Okay? And to be successful in our introduction, we will need to include a sizzling start, we'll need to include what our point of view is, and a preview of what our ideas are. So let's get started and I will show you what a good one looks like. Okay, so this was our brainstorm on our topic of all families should own a pet, and we brainstormed 10 ideas and then we grouped them up together and then we figured out what our three main arguments were. So our three main arguments were responsibility, healthy, and protection. And we will need to use this brainstorm and keep coming back to the brainstorm when we are writing our persuasive text, especially our introduction. Okay, so our topic is all families should own a pet, and our first sentence will be a sizzling start. Now, this is really important because we need to capture the audience's attention. So you can pick from any of these sentence starters if you like, or there are actually many sentence starters that you can start with. You could start with a rhetorical question, you could do a sentence like imagine, or how would you feel if, or what if you could? Okay, so here are some that you can pick from, or you can choose your own. Okay, I'm going to pick how would you feel if. So how would you feel if, and then the next thing after you do your sentence start, then you pick your best idea from your brainstorm and you add it onto that sentence. So if you go back to the brainstorm, then you think about how would you feel if you could be more responsible, if you always had a friend, or if you're never lonely, if you were healthy, if you could spend time with your family, if you could make friends, if you were less stressed, how would you feel if you were always protected, how would you feel if you were happier? So you can, that's how you can figure out what your sizzling start is from your sentence starter that you started with, and then you just go back into your brainstorm and think about how will you end that sizzling start. Which one did I like? How would you feel if, you know what, I actually really liked this one with the companionship, like how would you feel if you were never lonely? So let's put that in. How would you feel if you were never lonely? Question mark. And that's the sizzling start. Done. The next thing that we are going to do is the point of view. So this is where you've got to pick a strong sentence starter and you've got to answer the persuasive topic. So let's do the first one. Okay, strong sentence starters. I'm going to I've put some strong sentence starters in this next slide. So we've got I strongly believe, others must agree that, I'm absolutely certain, there is no doubt that, you must agree that, the fact is, everyone knows that, and so on and so on. Which one am I going to pick? I'm going to pick I'm absolutely certain. So let's put that in. So that would be the next sentence. Okay? So I am absolutely certain that, and then you answer your persuasive topic, and your topic was all families should own a pet. So then you just put I'm absolutely certain that all families should own a pet, full stop. And then you have completed your point of view. The next third question, or the third sentence in your introduction. So your introduction really only needs 3 sentences. Your sizzling start, your point of view, and your preview of ideas. Your preview of ideas will be so easy after you have brainstormed, okay? All right, preview of ideas. So you can start with a strong sentence starter again. Don't forget to include comma and full stops because you are going to include all your 3 arguments. And you can use some of these sentences as well. Like you can use this is because, and then argument 1, 2, and 3. So you just insert it in. So this is because, what was our first argument? This is because you will be more responsible, comma, you will be more healthy, and you will gain protection. So that's an example of one. Or you can use one of these. You can use this is vital, or this is clear because, or this is obvious because, okay? So you can pick and choose what you want, or maybe you don't want to use any of those strong sentence starters and you want to pick something else from here, and which is fine as well. Just as long as you preview your 3 arguments and you give your audience an idea of what you're going to talk about. Okay, so what am I going to pick? I'm going to pick this is because. All right, so this is because, and then you go back to your arguments and you make sure that you put all 3 of them in. So this is because you will learn learn to be responsible. Hold on. You will learn responsibility, be healthier, and actually learn to be responsible, be healthier, and let's put always. Always be protected. Full stop. There you have it. So this first part is the sizzling start. So I'm just going to highlight it for you. Second part was your point of view. And the third sentence was the preview of ideas. And that's how you write an introduction for a persuasive text. There you go. I'm going to make some other videos on how to write arguments for a persuasive text and conclusion for a persuasive text. So don't forget to check those videos out as well, and good luck with that. And yeah, and I will see you in my next video. All right, thank you everybody. See you.